MCQ Quickie. Come, let's go ahead and read out the question. Outward invoice issued is a source document of. The options are purchase book, sales book, return inward book, and return outward book. Come, let's go ahead and read out the question again and find out what is the key given in the question. Outward invoice is a source document of. See, outward invoice issued. This is the key. You are issuing the outward invoice. I tell you, you issue the outward invoice. Outward invoice means the invoice is moving out of the organization. So it is the sales invoice. You issue the sales invoice, and that sales invoice is recorded in the sales book. And from the sales book, the posting is done in the sales ledger. This is the order. Now come, let's go ahead and read out one by one and find out which is actually fitting in. Purchase book. See, whenever you do purchase, the vendor will issue a purchase invoice, and that purchase invoice gets recorded in the purchase book, and from that purchase book, the posting is done in the purchase ledger. So obviously the purchase book has got a lot to do with the purchase invoice. It doesn't have anything to do with the outward invoice. Purchase invoice is inward invoice. So purchase book is not the answer. Sales book. Yes, sales book, you issue invoice for the sales done by you. So you issue invoice. This is outward invoice. This is a source document which is entered in the sales book, and from the sales book it is posted in the sales ledger. So sales book could be the answer for this, but let's not jump into the conclusion. Let's preliminary lock this. We have got another couple of options to see. Let's go ahead and see that too. Return inward book. Return inward books means the goods are returned inside the organization. So sales return, you are receiving the goods. So against the sales return, you issue credit note. So for the returns inward, the source document is credit note. From the credit note, you record it in the returns inward book, and from the returns inward book, you post it in the sales return ledger. So this doesn't have anything to do with the outward invoice. So this is also not the answer. Return outward book. Return outward books means the goods are returned from the organization. So purchase returns, you have purchased and you are not satisfied with the goods, so you are returning it outside. So this is the purchase return outward. The source document for this is debit note. You return outside, you generate debit note. From the debit note, this is recorded in the return outward book, and from the return outward book, this is recorded in the purchase return book. This doesn't have anything to do with the outward invoice issued, the key what is given in the question. So this is also not the answer. So the preliminary option, what we have locked, sales book, this is the answer for the problem outward invoice issued. Hope you guys are pretty clear now.